There are many ways to do social media automation, and we teach one method here at the Insights Group. So I'd like to give you just an overview of what this looks like in picture form so that you can see what we're talking about when we talk about automating everything together. So when we talk about social media, all roads lead home, and your home is your online website or your blog site, hopefully a combination of the two. So that's your house. Some people might ask, well, what happens if I already have an existing website and I want to add a new website to my social media plan, maybe a blogging website? Do I have to get rid of my old website? No, you can keep that website. What we'd actually consider then is that you have an attached garage. So here's your blog site, which is your main house, and then here's your garage. It's going to sit on the side. That could be your old website. Old websites were built and they were meant to house information. People came to them, got what they needed, and then they left. Well, the blogging site is a place where people get to come in, they get to look at your pictures on the walls, open up your albums, take a peek at who you are and what's going on inside of your day-to-day life. So really, we want both of these to still be here, but we want to think about the strategy of how to put it together. Of course, if you're just starting out brand new, then you can go ahead and create the blogging site, which will be the website, which will be all-inclusive. So in social media, all roads lead home. Your home is your blog or your website, online house. We have our attached garage because that's where we're going to put any existing website link that we already had because we don't have to get rid of it entirely, we just need to add to it. Well, when we talk about social media automation, anytime that you have a blog, you can automate the process. So when you hit publish on your blog, it will ping out to the rest of the world without you actually going to all these sites every day. We do have to go set it up on the front side, but as an example, if we have this set to publish to, say, Twitter, we can put the post on our blog, we can hit publish, and it will automatically send the link out to Twitter. Well, the cool part about that is when people run into our information on Twitter, they'll see the headline and maybe the first sentence of your post, and then they'll have to click on it to come back over and get more information. The same is true for Facebook. And in Facebook, there are many different places that you can put your information. You can put it into Facebook, you can put it into Facebook pages, which would be about your business. And inside of your Facebook profile, there's actually several different ways that you can import your blog. You can put it into a tab, you can put it into boxes, and you can put it into notes. People say, well, where's the best place for me to put this? Well, it depends on who's going to be reading that. So we tend to want to try several different methods and find out where you get the most traffic. But again, this isn't more work for you. Once you set it up, all it is automatic every time that you hit publish. So I hit publish on the blog, and it heads over to my Facebook pages and my Facebook account. So now let's add LinkedIn to the mix. LinkedIn is a site that does talk to some of the other social media sites, and it has a pretty good relationship with Twitter right now because your status updates on LinkedIn can mirror what you see on Twitter. So we can either automate directly to LinkedIn, which we do recommend, inside of your profile. So we would embed that right inside of your LinkedIn profile. So not only will people see the headline and first sentence in a link, but it will be built into your profile so they'll actually see your last 3 or 4 posts in there. The part about Twitter and LinkedIn talking together is that your status updates from Twitter will also go over to LinkedIn, so your blog will actually show up in 2 places on there. So this is just a very basic beginner map of what automation looks like. And the steps would be, number 1, we go to our blog, we hit publish, and then automatically the system is going to send this out to Twitter, Facebook, Facebook pages, put it right inside of our LinkedIn profile, and Twitter is going to share it with our LinkedIn status. So with one button, you have the automation and the time savings of getting your content out to the world. As an added bonus, let's talk about teams of people. If we just look at this basic map here, from my blog, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 to 10 points of contact that my blog post, one single blog post, can go out into the world. So one post equals 10 places that people can find my information. What happens when you have a team of people and you have 5 people with Twitter accounts? And you have 5 people with Facebook accounts? From the same one blog post, you can actually automate to all of these different accounts. So you can have your information pinging out exponentially to a lot of different sources. So this is an incredible time saver, it's a great tool, and it's a great way for us to push content out into the world and positioning it well so that people can become involved with our conversation.